I love this swing out seat so much, I've decided I'm going to build a second one, and it's for this workbench over here. And this time I'm not going to use the welder because I'm going to make it out of plywood. And there's going to be a lot of force on the hinges here, so hopefully it'll be strong enough. I think it will be, so let's give it a go. This next step is optional, but I'm going to drill 3 holes in here just to make it look nicer, just to make the whole thing look a bit lighter and so you can see through it. I've got 3 hole saws here and they go down in size. This one here is a very cheap one. It should get through it, but it really is a cheap, nasty one. But sometimes it's worth having cheap tools around just to get you by in situations like this. You could do this with a router and a simple jig, and I've thought about doing that, but this will be quicker, so I'm going to do it this way. I've just made these 2 pieces and they need gluing here and here, and that's to strengthen where the hinge goes through. I've just sanded the film off the back of these pieces, and I need to do the same here because otherwise the glue won't stick to this film at all. I've just cut these pieces here off camera and they form a hinge, and this gets bolted to the workbench and then the frame hinges off it afterwards. So I haven't glued it together so I can show you what I've cut. So these are the 2 main bits and they form the hinge there, and then I've just got this backing piece here, and as you can see, I've sanded the film off this, so when it glues, it'll glue better. So these pieces here then just form a shoulder to give this piece some support. So when the weight bears down on it, it's got something either side of it to give it plenty of support. And then afterwards, to give it even more support, I'm going to drill a hole from either end past the this hinge part here, and I'm going to put a dowel through there as well, so it should be really strong. I could have made this from angle iron and welded a peg onto it, or even just a hole to put the bolt through, but I've tried to do the project without any metal working. What I need to do next is, before I glue this together, these pieces here, they need a hole drilling in for the bolts to go through, and because of it being plywood and a lot of force on this, the plywood would wear out eventually with the bolt turning in there. So to help that, I'm going to line it with a piece of scrap pipe that I found. Started this, I wasn't 100% sure how strong it would be, but I challenged myself to build something like this but without any metal working, because I know not everybody works with metal. So it's not as strong as this one over here. Obviously this one is absolutely rock solid, where this one has a little bit more give in it, but it does seem strong enough. There's a lot of stress on the joints, and I'll just have to see how it goes in the next days and weeks. I'll give it a good test out. I could have built the hinge part that's bolted to the bench differently. I would have used a couple of pieces of angle iron, one top, one bottom, bolted that to the bench with a hole in the top, and then this frame could have hinged off that. And I think that would be a lot easier to do, but I tried to do the project without any metal working. That was the idea. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to support my channel, you can do so on Patreon. And also my t-shirts are for sale as well. And there's a link to all that below. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.